Sunita Williams, who went to space on 5th June 2024. And although the mission it was in a Boeing Starliner, and the mission was supposed to last for only 8 days. But due to the technical challenges which were encountered in the Starliner of Boeing, it returned back without the astronauts which have gone there. So after that, they were put onto the International Space Station, and they had to remain there for almost more than 9 months. So this period, although it is considered to be very long as far as space activities are concerned, or stay in space is concerned, generally it is mostly the maximum stay is restricted to 6 months. So in that sense, it exceeded almost 50% about this space stay of both the astronauts, Barry Wilmore as well as Sunita Williams. So in that sense, it is slightly detrimental to the overall physical as well as psychological health of the astronauts. But their stay would also have prompted various research activities. Of course, they were there and conducting various experiments onto the International Space Station. The space station is meant for conducting various microgravity as well as other associated and related experiments. But their prolonged stay, exceeding by more than 3 months the normal stay, would have helped them to conduct various other experiments as well. And once they return back to Earth, and what they've already done so today early morning at 3:27. So after that, the scientists and other doctors and other medical fraternity will get the chance to study the impact of space on the various activities being conducted by these astronauts subsequent to the return from the space. So in that sense also it will prompt multiple research areas about the impact of space, where especially as you are well aware, radiation has its major impact, as well as prolonged stay in a microgravity environment again creates different situations for the astronauts. So the medical doctors and other scientists would get the opportunity to study the physiological, physical and other psychological health of both the astronauts who have returned back today morning, and it will prompt further research into the activities related to space science, as well as use of space for microgravity research, as well as use of space for carry on with various other activities which are being planned in future, like pharmaceutical productions, as well as various biological experiments, bioastronautics, and all these aspects. We will get a better insight by studying the effect it has had on the overall health of the astronauts, as well as various experiments they conducted during their stay on the International Space Station would also go a long way in enhancing our knowledge and planning further activities in this field related to use of space for carrying out various other technological activities, so that the aim with which the whole world is working towards, that is having a space tourism or space colonies in space, on Moon, on Mars, all these activities which are right now seems to be a type of imagination only, we may become a reality in future once we have good understanding, good knowledge about all this impact of space on various activities of human being.